thinking about what could have been, and all the moments that I missed. But one thing that I'm sure of is that you are the one, the only one for me. I do worry over every situation, the feel of desperation. All that matters now is that I really know that you are the one, the only one for me. Tears misting in her emerald eyes, as everyone was standing idly by, trying not to watch or intervene, as tears were streaming down her face, down her face. Try to let it go. Try to let it fall, to let it pass, to let it go. She held in her hand a ribbon of silk, so lightly that it would be caught in a breeze. She whispered words not meant to be heard. She started to shiver, though she didn't freeze. Try to let it go. Try to let it fall, 뜨자마자 느낀 설레임 blossomin' 향기로운 달콤한 햇볕에 노인거리는 꽃 같아 다 보고 싶지 않는데 말하고 싶지 행복한데 빨리 사그러들까봐 어떡해 그날부터인 것 같아 내게 가까이 다가와 좋아한다고 말해 꽃내 맘에 피어가네 Oh blossoming in my heart 멈추려고 안 할래 그럴래 보이지 가로등 불빛 아래 너와 나 blossoming 부드러운 매력적인 새빨간 roses 피어가 yeah. 한 걸음씩 가까이만 다 눈빛을 마주보고서 들키고 싶지 않아 어떡해
뜨거운 조심. 왜 이렇게?
당근도 넣었어?
아, 네.
Light shines so bright.
맛있어?
I wish that I could close my eyes and drift into a comforting sleep as I lie here beneath my sheets, thinking about what could have been and all the moments
칠리
that
소스를
I
넣는
missed.
거는
넣어서 먹어도 돼.
아니 찍어서
One
먹어야
thing
돼.
that I'm sure of is that you are the one, the only